these are the actors I really don't want to see recast in the DCU. James Gunn just came out and announced some of them. Here are my other takes. Some of the ones he said, some other ones I think we should move on from. Also, like, obviously I want Henry Cavill, but he's not coming back, so I'm not going to say this. First up, I have Aquaman. I think Jason Momoa fits this character really well. Yeah, he's had some character mishaps, but that's usually just in like the writing department. I think Jason Momoa himself is awesome, and I think that if you give him another chance with a better script, with a better director, I think he could be tremendous. And you know, he's someone who I feel like never hit his full potential, so I think we still could get that. I hope we do. Up next, this one's kind of a random one, but it's J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon. I know what you're thinking. Wait, J.K. Simmons was Commissioner Gordon? Yeah, he was. Again, similar to Jason Momoa, I don't think this guy ever hit his potential. He never really did much. He has like 2 or 3 scenes in the whole entire thing, when like, why? Okay, that's a great casting. J.K. Simmons is tremendous, of course, and I think that obviously we would have got him if we got a full-on Ben Affleck Batman movie. We never got that, so we never got to see J.K. Simmons in this role. But if they're going to make new Batman movies in the future in this DCU, I think of no better guy than J.K. Simmons. It's just a awesome cast. It was then and it is now. Up next, I have Aldous Hodge as Hawkman. If you saw Black Adam, okay, this guy and Dr. Fate were awesome. They were like some of my favorite parts of the movie. I liked what he brought to the character of Hawkman. He was like a superhero, but he had a little bit of an edge to him, you know what I'm saying? He was like a nice guy, but also like, I'm aggressive and I loved how he played with Black Adam and all of the other characters around him, and I think the performance was just really cool. I want to see him back. Up next, I have Sasha Calle, I think that's how you say her last name, I apologize, as Superwoman. Now, I'm not saying I don't want Superman, okay, but in a hypothetical DC universe where both of them exist, I thought she was really good in The Flash as Superwoman, okay? I liked her. I liked her look, I liked her performance, I liked her casting, her costume, everything. I thought it was really cool. And again, I think given the right situations, I think she can be really good because she was pretty good in Flash. Definitely one of the highlights. Up next, I have Amber Heard as Mara. I'm just kidding. I almost got you. I almost got you. Next up, I have the boy Sholo as Blue Beetle. I think he's a fun cast, okay? I like Sholo. I think he's got the acting chops in him, okay? I think sometimes Cobra Kai in particular, not to call it Cobra Kai, doesn't know how to utilize him to the best of his ability, but I think that Blue Beetle did a better job. And again, assuming we're going to have Blue Beetle going forward, I think he'd be great. And they announced that he is going to be in the DCU, so this one's good. Great choice, James Gunn and everyone else. Good job. Up next, I have another one confirmed by James Gunn, and that's Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Viola Davis is like one of the best actresses we have. So if you have her in a project and she wants to keep coming back, why the hell would you get rid of her? Keep her on as long as you can, as often as you can, because Viola Davis is a beast. I will say though that I hope that they start to take Amanda Waller in a different direction, because she's been kind of static up until this point, which is fine, which has been cool. It's sufficed, but I think I've like hit my limit with that, where it's like, okay, that's enough of the Amanda Waller like thing. Let's start to move on. Let's start to push her further as a character instead of just like story device to, oh, you're Colonel Rick Flag and you're gonna go do this. Up next, I have Bloodsport, Idris Elba. I thought he was awesome in The Suicide Squad. I want to see him back. Again, Idris Elba, tremendous actor, one of those guys like Viola Davis. Keep him on as long as you can. Bloodsport was a fun character too. I liked his arc in the Suicide Squad, and I know James Gunn has said that he's not really sure if or when we're going to get the Suicide Squad 2, but I'm open to Bloodsport projects. I'm open to bringing him back in something else. I think he's a fun character. Last but not least, the most important actor or actress that I think needs to come back, if I had to pick one, it's Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Again, for the third time, Margot Robbie, maybe the best actress of our generation. Keep her around as long as you can, as often as you can. Pay her whatever she wants, okay? Whatever she wants. She's so good in this role. She's like near perfect in this role. In fact, I would say she is perfect, to where anyone else you bring in is just going to do a disservice. I don't care what reservations you have. Oh, she's played the character already. Oh, she's already gone through this arc. I don't care. Margot Robbie's too good. Harley Quinn's too good of a character. If you bring anyone else in, it's just gonna be like, she was cool, but Margot Robbie was better. I forgot about John Cena, and I know we're gonna get more of him, so I didn't really include him because we already know he's coming back, stuff like that. So yeah, John Cena's great. That's my list. What actors or actresses do you think should come back in the DCU? Which ones do you think should be recast? Let me know. That's the video. New videos every day. Make sure you subscribe. Shout out to all my reefs out there. Shout out to the reef, like the water places where the fish live, the reef. I love a good reef.